I'm an addict for sneakers.
What's good? Back at it, youtube.com/The Sneaker Addict. I go by the name of DJ Delz. Shout out to my blog site, thesneakeraddict.com. This is a brand new segment right here called Ask Delz. I get a lot of questions from a lot of people all the time, and some are similar questions. Some questions annoy me a little bit, not because they're rude or disrespectful. It's just that it's common sense, and I'm gonna answer a bunch of questions. One question I get all the time is, how did I start getting into sneakers? Good question, and this is how. Basically, when I was a kid, I grew up during Michael Jordan's amazing career. I used to watch every single game with Scottie Pippen and the Bulls, and just the movement they had was so incredible. Jordan was just an amazing athlete. You picture me as a kid with posters like this during his championship spree, rocking the infrared sixes. That's my favorite Jordan. Another question a lot of people ask me. And, as a kid, just watching Jordan, just crushing it. Wasn't able to get all the Jordans that I have now. So, as I got older, I was able to buy a lot of the old retros once they started doing retros. And I was always into sneakers. I had a lot of Air Force Ones as a kid. But you're talking about a sneaker under $100 versus a sneaker over $100. So, I had a lot of white-on-white Air Force Ones. I'm from New York. A lot of white-on-white Air Force Ones. That's like the look right there in New York. It's nice and clean. You wear them, you buy them every single spring. Once it gets nice out, you go cop your white-on-whites. And that was the deal back then. So, that's how I got into the sneaker game. And now you see, that's how it happened, man. You see all these sneakers now. I did my first video when I was able to score the Eminem Jordan 2s, which was so exciting for me because Michael Jordan is my favorite basketball player and Eminem is one of my favorite artists. So it was real exciting. It was a limited sneaker, and at the time I was watching Sneak Geeks. And it may have been my first time watching him, but I remember seeing a video where he was in his kitchen, I think, and he was opening up a package, and it was some Jordan 23 Titaniums, and he got them autographed by Michael Jordan. I was like, I was on the edge of my seats, excited, seeing him open the package, and then showing him signed by, I think they were on the toe box, he had them signed. It was exciting. So I was like, I gotta do this with these M&Ms. When these Eminem Jordans come, I'm doing a video. I'm gonna open them up, and then, I noticed I got a lot of views on it, and then people asked me when the next video is. So after a while, it just kept going. When's the next video? When's the next video? When's the next video? So here we are now. Now, a lot of people also ask me, what's up with your name, DJ Delz? DJ Delz. I am a DJ. I've been DJing since I was like 13 years old. I've been DJing for about 15 years. I've been doing this for a long time. I started out DJing around Yonkers, New York, then to the Bronx, then moved my way to Manhattan. Made a lot of contacts doing that and with people in the music industry and artists. Started fading away from the club scene, started doing a lot of industry stuff and a lot of studio stuff. So that's the whole deal with DJ Delz, and that's who I am. Everyone called me Delz. That's been my nickname since I was like 10 years old. Kids just called me Delz in the streets. And also, a lot of people ask, why do I have so much magazines framed on my wall? I'm going to break that down. Let's take it to that wall real quick. So here's the wall right here. This was the first magazine I was ever in. This was a Source magazine like 4 years ago. And what I did was, I got the cover, then I cut the article that I was in. This was for a project with Paul Wall, me, and David Banner right here. It was really exciting to be in that magazine for the first time because that was the magazine I grew up reading as a kid. These are all other magazines I've been in. This is a car magazine I was in for a car show. I used to do a lot of car shows. And there I am right there in the corner DJing. This for another magazine. It was a two-page spread right here for Foundation magazine right here. You see my name, DJ Delz. This was real cool. So I blew it up, framed it. Here's another one with Snoop Dogg on the cover for a project I did with Rick Ross. Here's a picture that my friend made with a lot of photos from people I've met while I was DJing and in studios working on projects. Alright, so you saw the wall. Now, a lot of people ask me about my dog. They ask me, yo, what's your dog's name? I can't understand what you're saying. So let's take it to me and Pequeño Juan. We'll break that down for you. So here we got Pequeño Juan. A lot of people ask me, what's my dog's name? Pequeño Juan, which in Spanish means Little John. The artist Pitbull calls Little John Pequeño Juan. And it was an inside joke about that with a friend of mine. And we named PJ Pequeño Juan through that inside joke. So that's where he got his name from. High five! Yeah! Alright, so now you know about Pequeño Juan. If you have any interesting questions for me, please feel free to write in the box, and when I get to the part 2 of this, I'll get to your question if I think it's worth me answering. Once again, don't say any stupid comments, especially anything disrespectful you wouldn't say in my face, alright? Stop all the tough guy internet crap, because then when I see you in person, you want to take a picture with me, soft these paws. But I'll be back really soon. Make sure you check out my blog, thesneakeraddict.com, morning, noon, and night. If you're looking for them Sneak Addict tees, go to the blog. All the information for the tees is on the blog. Alright? And also follow me, twitter.com/DJ Delz. I'll be back really, really soon.